This is for, I say this is for the Dallas rappers, and this is also for the community and everybody all over. I just tell people, type in Dallas rapper. People want to use you. God said we're not worried about the talent, we worry about honesty. And God said I can make music many years from now. But I took drama in high school. We ain't worried about what they're doing right now. But tell your friends to go on Dallas Rappers, and you will see the material to see the video. And I want to tell Likey, I'm so sorry on my new podcast. I can't post the material. Yes, I can't promote the material because when Trill was able to let me do that, I was able to take the Trill videos from there and use it on Likey, and Likey accepted the Trill videos, and Trill is not letting me do those things no more. And that can be a big problem to environment where Trill is outcasting the app and they are outcasting the things about those things, and they are doing those things. So I want to tell everybody in that situation, if I'm not putting on materials like I should to, but I'm gonna try to create the material. Y'all can see my artwork. Yes, I got the artist song, but I like those artists. I like those artists, but I want y'all to see the material of the artwork. And when I post the video, it's my personality, my spirit that I want y'all to see. It's my spirit of the glow in my spirit. You didn't get the chance to see that in Walmart because racism was going on in Walmart, and you didn't get the chance to see that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tell the Walmart, the Justice Department, why my personality has been shown, and why when we get on TikTok and you actually see my spirit, you actually see these videos, you see my spirit. You're seeing me in a different light because I'm not being racial profiled. I'm not under the spell of racism in Walmart and corporation and Texas businesses. So, Kanye West said on his album, racism is sound club. They just be concealing it, judging the personality, judging these things. My name is Hubert. But I want to tell people, when you see my TikTok videos and my likey videos, watch my spirit in the way that you need to understand. Watch those things and see the happiness in the spirit of the video that you see. When you see me dancing videos and see, watch the spirit of the videos. Watch those things that you're getting a different thing that people didn't see me at Walmart, and I have to deal with racism. So when I get on the Justice Department, I tell the Justice Department, and I tell them, to my viewers and everybody, that the people that knows me in Carrollton, Texas, that work with me in Carrollton, Texas, um, you didn't see that side of the spirit of me because I was being judged by Walmart. I was being judged by the employees of Walmart. So this time you see that different side without being controlled by racism, without them judging the personality of racism. I'm on my own time here. And I think when you're on your own time and you have your own gifts and you're able to I'm gonna put out music, but also I'm gonna do acting. And I have showed that it's not by doing music. I took theater class in Norman Smith. So this about not doing music, I'm using other people. Like we seen other people use Friday material so that we can be more creative and more of those things. So I want to tell you, not to drama. So when you go on there and you start laughing, it's about acting. Ja Rule, 50 Cent, Lil Wayne acted. He did acting. Birdman acted. Bow Wow took acting. Bow Wow was it Brianna took acting. And I think when I took drama, I'm showing that different side of me that y'all not see. And I think Miss Gula would actually be proud of me to actually see me bring more of my acting from Newman Smith. She would actually be proud of me to see those things because she convinced me to go to this school called Moving On Up. And Dallas County never had theater. They never had acting. But when I go to the Texas music office, they got movie directing, they got all the rest of this in Houston. And San Antonio, when I go to Texas music office to talk about film production. But Dallas never had those materials. Dallas never had those things at where I even talked to people on Likey. I was on my other friend. We talked about Disney Channel. We talked about over what if the business leader bring talk to San Antonio, talk to whereas the Disney Channel talk to them, and we bring Disneyland to Texas. So everybody bring Disneyland to Texas. Orlando, Florida, where Disneyland at, right? Where Disney Channel, where people record at, right? And imagine in the summertime, we could be in schools doing things and doing film production. We can be doing so much of those things. And making shows, Disney app. There's so many things of the creativity, but I also talked about us bringing Disney to Texas. And I think I wanted to bring me and the kid wanted to bring Disney to Texas, Orlando, Florida, signing deals with Texas and understanding these business. And I had a chance to talk with the kids on different platforms, on Likey and other people and on here. And that would be an idea where Texas business people could bring Orlando, Florida to Texas. And we can start acting and making school coming up with scriptures. This is a big event. When I came up with these ideas, everything I'm giving you, I came up with it. So, me coming up with so many ideas, and we are going to let kids create shows in Texas, and Texas is going to be bigger than Dallas, Texas, Fort Worth, and everybody in McKinney. And Little M, I stayed to Little M out there. I went out to Little M, my boy Rick and Krista had a house over there. And I'd be so happy when they expand the train to Little M and we can catch the train. I heard they expanding. I hope they doing it to Little M. Little M is a good place to live out there. And when my friend Crystal was out there, we went by the lake. And I think Little M is a good place. And that's also Little M is a good place where we can build those music buildings at. Country and everything. So the architect for it can be a good thing for Little M. It can be for McKinney, country, hip hop, R&B. Those things would be so much powerful in a way. Building music mansions, and but the right now I want them to build what they need to build because you just giving me time at that Galleria Mall. You just giving me more time. You keep building what you building in Dallas. You just giving me more time than not fitting. No, the thing is, when I was going around talking to people and calling, we're gonna talk about that. Me calling properties, empty properties. And everybody wanted to tell me what not to build and not to be the architect when I'm calling these properties. And when I wanted at Addison, I wanted Addison to be the home base. I wanted to match it, but I didn't tell them because I gave them the wrong idea. I didn't tell them I wanted that to be a big house right there because I wanted that to be the home base and where everybody's gonna fly in at the Addison Airport. And I wanted the mansion built on that property. It's something when I had a great plan for that land right there. But I didn't want to tell them my ideas in case that they didn't want to listen. So I was already people telling me, but I wanted the mansion to be built right. That's home base. And I wanted that to be built right there. And I'm not going to be able to do that because it's stopping controlling everything. when I stayed to Addison, I'm gonna tell them I wanted that to be home base, and when I get up and other artists could come over there and we could be in the studio, it can be a master party right in that Addison thing, more impact, more things. So my I didn't give him the right platform because you didn't want to let me be controlled. I wanted to be a mansion. I wanted to be a big house. I see how Rick Ross have a celebrity. I wanted to bring all the people to Dallas. Taylor Swift can come in right in Addison and right in Addison and perform. All your country stars can come in right in Addison. Your country, your pop stars. I wanted that to be a stage, and that was more important where things at. And I wanted rooms in that because everybody can chill. You can bring your parents. Richie Rich was my favorite event. I love Richie Rich. And I wanted that to be the most important member. But if people are not going to let me express the platform, I really wanted that to be home base right there. And that I really wanted that to be home base, and I couldn't have that because they didn't want to let me do what they want with the platform, the thing. And that kind of disturbed me a little bit because when I was on the phone talking to them in the property values, it kind of disturbed me because I wanted that to be a greater impact. I wanted that to be a greater impact in those minutes. I know when I got in that courtroom, I was going to have to, I'm going to tell you in Dallas courtroom, that I was going to have to be straightforward with everybody. But my lawyer did not want to listen to everything I had to say. If she would have listened more, and I would have told her the stuff that I said on social media, but I can tell you won't listen. And so I started giving you pieces as you go when you don't listen. So I started giving you pieces because you're not listening. And your DA attorneys are not listening. Your state attorney, you're not listening. So I could have told you about the words I said on social media. I could have been like Miss Brooks. I said this on social media platforms, and I'm going to call her after I told her. I'm going to call him after I said this on social media. I'm going to tell Miss Brooks, I'm going to talk to she need to answer her phone so I can call her and tell her this. I'm going to tell her what I said on social media. It was the reason. But if you're not listening, how can I give you those all or everything was happening? And I saw y'all willing to go against me. And I saw these things what my state attorneys was doing. And that caused me to hold back my information. That caused me to hold back my knowledge. That caused me to hold back on everything because you going against the grain of your client. You're going against the grain of your client because you scared to have a judge my act of what I'm telling you. So when I give you pieces, that means I don't trust you. So I could have told Ms. Brooks about what I said on social media, but she and my lawyer, they didn't want to hear me out. And that is the main thing why I give my attorney pieces. It caused me to hold back information because you're not willing to listen as a state attorney. So I have to give you pieces of what I know and how I know things because I see you're going against me. You're going against everything I'm telling you what I'm standing for. And that can be the biggest problem where I'm going to call, I'm going to tell the Justice Department, I'm going to call them and I'm going to tell them why I haven't given them all the details of it because they go against me. So it's hard for your state attorneys when you want to give them everything and they're going against the grain. So when I tell the Justice Department, hold up this and that, I have a problem here. My state attorneys not want to listen, they want to go against me when I speak my mind about everybody getting arrested if they don't listen. And you the client, you the thing, but your ego in the way of not make threats. And that was the problem with me, Brooks and them. They try to control the narrow of it. And I'm telling you, I need you to say to the attorney, I'm already the things are they the one that's blind. You know, they the one that's blind. I told that other lawyer, it was to save my life because these dumbass motherfuckers in Dallas, Texas, man. And then the Dallas police shut down watch. And that can be the biggest problem of what we have this the Carrollton police and Dallas police sitting up there watching the behavior going on, watching the behavior in the cars going on. That can be the biggest impact in that format. Hold up, Senator Ted was talking about me. He threw the punchline. Whoa. I just caught on to something. But he used it like I was working, but I'm not. To talk about the conversation, to stop other people from getting involved in this situation. Senator Ted, you a smart man. You are a damn right. I just caught on to something. To stop them from catching on. Because the lies from Dallas. Hold up, Senator. I like Senator. All right, okay. I see what's going on. I'm catching what's going on, Senator Ted. Huh. I'm catching what's going on here. What happened in Dallas community outside my apartment in Addison. Yes, exactly what catch was going on. To stop these dumb motherfuckers from catching on. These lying motherfuckers. Now I see exactly what you're doing, Senator Ted. Huh. I see exactly what you're doing. You using another person and act like it really happened, but it didn't really happen to that person, but you was talking about me in reference. A person can say something, can switch it up, but you're actually talking about another person. Oh, oh. Everything that Senator Ted was talking about. Oh, I'm catching on. Hold up. Oh, I caught on. Hold up. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta